Vail, Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up. Coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. Look at that beautiful shot over there in Vail. That sun's still coming up. It's starting to come up a little bit later. I remember driving into the studio about a week ago. The sun was out in full force, and slowly but surely these days are start to tighten up just a little bit. Well, good morning, and again, thank you for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. It is Wednesday, August 24th. Some famous birthdays today. Dave Chappelle turns 49 years old. Steve Guttenberg turns 64. Vince McMahon from the World Wrestling Federation turns 77. And Cal Ripken Jr., Major League Baseball player, turns 62. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday, and you share your birthday with those celebrities. Some important things that have happened on this day back in history. Back in 1932 is when Amelia Earhart, first woman to make a transcontinental flight, leaving from Los Angeles, California, and landing in Newark, New Jersey. Took her 19 hours to make that flight. Then back in 2006, the International Astronomical Union decided what a planet meant, and they kicked poor Pluto out. Pluto was that 9th planet, and they kicked Pluto out. Pluto is now called a dwarf planet, so show some love to the dwarf planets today, having Pluto kicked out. Today I've got a new co-host that's going to be joining me on the couch. It's Skylar. So we're going to be going through some interviews. Today we've got Battle Mountain High School coming in. We've got Chris Bavona from Ski Town All-Stars coming in. And then Paula from the Eagle County Music Festival. So a lot to go on and a lot to look over today. Good information coming up. But one of the big things that's in there that we need to look at is weather. That has been the ever-changing pattern of weather coming in and out of the valley yesterday. Some ominous clouds moved through, gave us a little rainfall, and I think that may be the pattern as we look at what's going on here in this local weather. So getting up today, 54 degrees, a high today of 79. 15% chance of precipitation. Winds out of the northwest of 5 to 10 miles an hour. So not a lot of high winds today. But again, we're going to see some nice warm temperatures with that 79 coming in to the valley and having that mostly sunny weather hanging out there. So looking at throughout the day, we're going to see those warm weathers kind of happen around that 3 o'clock into the 4 o'clock high weather, and then start to cool down a little bit at 67 degrees. Yesterday, we got a little bit of rainfall that moved in. Still just a little bit of chance of that, but maybe we're going to hold off and have a beautiful day again today. Looking at this I-70 corridor, we're going to see Denver is going to be way up 89 degrees today, nice and warm in Denver. 79 degrees in Vail and partly cloudy. Avon's going to see 82 degrees, and again, Eagle, 85 degrees and full sun. So some beautiful days to get out there, enjoy some mountain biking, do some hiking before what may be happening this weekend. And we're going to kind of look and see what's going on. 47 degrees is going to be the low tonight, so that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful sleeping weather. Only 10% chance of precipitation coming in. And again, that sunset at 7:51. So like I said in that early morning show opening, those days are getting a little shorter and shorter, so get out there and enjoy it while you can. Coming in and looking at that 5-day, 77 degrees on Thursday with a chance of thunderstorms. So again, plan ahead. If you've got some things going into this weekend, plan ahead. Friday looks like scattered thunderstorms again, 74 degrees, so plan accordingly there. Saturday looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Mostly sunny, 74 degrees. Sunday, 75 and mostly sunny. That's a nice reprieve from what we've had the past couple weekends where those thunderstorms have moved in. So a lot going on. And again, Skylar and I are going to go through in the community and what's going on so you can plan your week ahead, because there's always something happening here in the Vail Valley. Moving into next week, Monday, only a 20% chance of precipitation. Mostly sunny, 76 degrees. That's your local weather. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I want to introduce you viewers to our newest member of the TV8 team here at Good Morning Vail. Skylar, welcome aboard. Nice to have you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nice to be here.
Well, it's good to have you on the couch. We were talking a little bit earlier. You haven't been in the Valley a long time. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I've been here since March, moved out from Seattle. I was just on a road trip and ended up stopping in Vail,
Yeah.
Got a little caught and couldn't leave. I'm sure, you're familiar with that story.
Yep.
But no, it's been nice. I'm excited for the winter season to start. Actually, my first winter in Vail this upcoming, so finally actually get to use my skis without any rocks.
Well, there's a lot going on throughout the winter, obviously, but during the summer, they always say you come for the winters and you stay because of the summers, and they've been magnificent, so you've gotten some good weather, a lot of good times.
Yeah, I've been paddleboarding, been getting out into Moab, taking a little couple of day trips.
Good.
It's been fun.
It's a fun base camp
great
here
area
in the Vail Valley. So looking at what's going on up in Beaver Creek, again, being in a world-class setting, always something fun happening out there. Up in Beaver Creek, you got outdoor yoga. That's start your day with namaste, is what they say. That's their slogan up there. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. BYOM, you know what that means?
Bring your own mat.
Bring your own mat. And it only goes through August 31st, so there's still some time to get up there. So get up there, bring your own mat up to Beaver Creek, and enjoy them for some outdoor yoga. One of the other signature events they have up there on Mondays and Wednesdays is Movies Under the Stars. What a great date night. Or family night, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, that's what's up there. And I'll give you a hint, tonight is Christopher Robin. So maybe a good family night to get up there and see that movie, Movies Under the Stars at Beaver Creek. And then another fitness thing they've got outside, outdoor fitness class Tuesdays, and that goes through August 30th as well, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So there's always a lot of things happening up at Beaver Creek. Don't forget to check it out. beavercreek.com will show you all the events that are going on, show you some of their signature event series, and then break it down into some of these weekly activities that they've got going on. Now, also up at Beaver Creek, I don't know if you've had a chance to experience the Vail Performing Arts Center yet.
Absolutely. It's
but
beautiful.
What an amazing venue, indoor venue, and again, 12 months out of the year, they've got programming up there. And I talked to the team a few months ago. Maddie and I went up for a show, and they're already planning into 2024. They've got some good headliners coming in. So a lot of things happening up there in Beaver Creek. Now, shifting gears a little bit, going over to Vail, hot summer nights. Have you been able to experience a Tuesday hot summer night?
Oh yeah, I've been biking out there.
It is great.
Perfect.
So they've got Tuesdays 6:30. They've got the North Mississippi All-Stars, not the South Mississippi All-Stars. No. The North Mississippi All-Stars
swampy.
are going to be there putting on a great show. So don't forget about hot summer nights. You can kind of see what's happening up on your screen right now with what's going on. The summer is, I hate to say it, is coming to a little bit of a close.
It do be like
Just we're getting ready to hit that transitional time where we go into fall, which is, again, probably one of the most beautiful times up here in the valley. But get out there and enjoy some of the things happening up in Vail. Now, Vail Farmers Market and Art Show is an event that Maddie and I love. And we try to get out there every Sunday and experience all the farmers. She has to get out there, get her peaches. I have to get my shishito peppers. We stroll around. I usually buy something in one of the stores. I bought this rock art thing that I just picked up last time Maddie and I were there. So a lot of cool things out there, whether you're into fresh produce or all the artisans that are out there that have everything from paintings to clothing to jewelry. That's why they threw in, it used to just be called the Vail Farmers Market, and they had to throw in and Art Show because of all the great art that's out there. So get out there and experience again that. It goes through October 9th. So we've got a little bit of time there. If you've missed it, just take some time, get out there on Sunday afternoons. It goes from 9:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. So you have plenty of time on Sunday to get out there. If you've got an early morning bike ride or hike, you can end it up at the farmers market. Now, let's look at Avon. Always something happening in Avon too.
Avon Live on Wednesday.
Avon Live on Wednesday.
That's tonight.
Yep, you got it tonight. And the Docksiders are going to be there. Tonight's concert, the gates open at 5 p.m. Music starts at 5:30, goes till about 8:45, and you're sitting there with a beautiful view of the stage, looking at the mountains. Nottingham Lake's right there with the paddle boarders, because you said you're out paddleboarding.
And the sunset's right behind the stage.
Beautiful, beautiful night, so get ready for that. Now, another concert's coming up too.
There's the free community concert at Ford on Friday. That's with the Runaway Grooms and the, it's the Shakedown Family Band.
Okay, the Runaway Grooms are part of the TV8 family. They come in here all the time, sing. They've played the jingle here on the couch before, spent a lot of time with Maddie and I. We're great supporters, great fans of that local band, and they have been on tour all summer long. So you can see the community concert up on your screen right now, so you're in the know on what's happening here in the Vail Valley. So Vail, Beaver Creek, Avon, always something happening here in the valley. Stay tuned. We'll have some interviews here on the couch with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard! Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. A couple weeks ago, Maddie was up in Beaver Creek and had a chance to chat with Alpine Kind. They just recently went through a new rebranding. Maddie, can we hear a little bit more about that?
Going shopping is one of those activities that we all know and love, but what better way to do it when it's not only good for the environment, but good for people? And Alpine Kind up here in Beaver Creek is shopping at Elevation, and we're here with the owner, Sally January. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for taking the time to come and chat with us and also let us shop around your incredible store.
Absolutely. Anytime. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Well, and you guys just did a big rebrand, and the rebrand really fits with the theme of the store, especially because you changed the name to Alpine Kind, which is what you do here.
That is correct. So the name is really in reference to what we do here in the shop, which is try to support as many local artisans, brands that give back, brands that support outdoor activities, things of that nature. So it's just kind of a lifestyle.
And you really spend the time to source ethical brands, which is a really big part of what has kind of started you guys and paved the way for you, which is so important. And a lot of people don't understand what ethical brands mean. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. So when we talk about ethical brands, we're really looking to find brands who are conscious of the environment, conscious of who made the product, that they were paid a fair wage. So not necessarily everything is fair trade per se, but we're looking for brands who are focusing on that and as they grow. Specifically, we also support lots and lots of local artists.
Which is really cool because you have an entire section in the back with local artisan, and there's some really incredible pointillism back there.
Yes, we love Augustina. She's a Vail Valley local, and she makes some really fun Beaver Creek specific prints, greeting cards, all kinds of different giftable things that remind people of their trip up here to Beaver Creek.
And not only that, but you have something for everyone in the family. So you have an entire kids section where you can go, you can shop, you can get those mementos. You've got socks, you've got stickers, you've got the most incredible hat wall I've ever seen.
That is right. You can find almost anything here. It's my job to make sure that anyone who visits Beaver Creek can find something that's unique, that gives back, that reminds them of their trip to the mountains, and hopefully I can do that.
And as we were like kind of cruising our way in, there was a little girl carrying around just a tiny, perfect little memento for her trip. It was so cute.
That's correct. Our crystal section is really popular, especially with the kids. We have crystals that range from $5 to $100 and everything in between. So they're super affordable and always reminding them of their outside adventures.
And you've got great jewelry, sunglasses, shoes even, and then you've got a small selection for the pets.
That is correct. The pet lovers out there, we find often miss their pets while they're up here traveling and like to take home a mountain-themed little memento to them, whether it's a toy or a collar or something like that.
I know, every time I come in here, the collars are so beautiful and so unique that I'm always like, my giant polar bear of a dog needs one of these.
Well, you need to bring him next time.
She's just kind of a monster.
Oh, well, we like monsters, but that's okay.
Then you guys have great jewelry, and then you have some home stuff as well. So you really are bringing in a lot of things. And when we talk local businesses, you range from Ski Town All-Stars hats to the Sendy sauce. You guys really make sure that you're supporting as many locals as you possibly can too.
Absolutely. If there's something I'm missing in the store, whether it's like a tea towel or a coaster, I try to find someone in the community who makes something cool and see if they can make it specific to Beaver Creek, and it usually goes over pretty well.
And then people can get these unique items that they won't be able to find anywhere else to really love their moments here in Beaver Creek. And that's what's so cool is you walk into this store and it just has so many things, but you guys are all so friendly and you know the stories behind each company, which then makes it feel like you were part of the family of who created the product.
Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you. Yeah, the girls and I try to do such a good job of telling the story behind every product so that everyone knows who they're supporting and why they're supporting it and why it is the way it is. So we love to do that.
And if people are interested in coming shopping up here in Beaver Creek, can you give a description of your location and your store hours?
That is, yes, I can. So we're located right next to the skating rink in the heart of the Beaver Creek Village. We're open every single day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. all summer long, and parking right outside in the garage is free during the summer, which is a bonus.
Oh, way a big bonus. And then you've got so many cute clothes coming in constantly. You guys are stocking up for the summer, and especially the hat wall. We just have to go back to this a little bit because, oh my gosh, this thing is full.
Yeah, we have so many different brands we're featuring this summer. All of the hats to keep the sun out of your eyes and look the best. We love the mountain chic vibe. That's what we're always going for. So it's fun to come in and try them on and find something super special.
And if people are interested in shopping online or finding you on social media, where can they do that?
So our website is alpinekind.com, and everything in our shop is also available there, and all of our social media handles are also Alpine Kind.
Sally, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, giving us all this great information, and bringing mountain chic to Beaver Creek.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you come up to Beaver Creek, you enjoy Alpine Kind because it has so many great things. Whether you just want a little memento or whether you want to update your wardrobe, like I know my hat wardrobe is looking to be updated now, it's the perfect place to come shopping. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a look at what's happening in the local weather. But today's weather is sponsored by Beaver Creek Oktoberfest, one of my favorite events, September 2nd through the 4th, up there in Beaver Creek. Some Bavarian fun, debauchery, all kinds of things going on there. Some great artisans up there. So get up and enjoy Oktoberfest in Beaver Creek. Getting up today, 54 degrees. Today, a high of 79 degrees, only a 15% chance of precipitation, so hopefully those afternoon rain showers will kind of move away, give us a nice day to get out there and enjoy some outside activities. Throughout the day, it'll slightly warm up. You'll see those high temperatures between 3 and 4 p.m., and then watch it slowly cool off to 67 degrees as we move into the evening. Looking at this I-70 corridor, going to see a sunny, toasty day in Denver, 89 degrees, 79 in Vail, 82 and partly sunny in Avon, and Eagle is showing 85 in full sun today. This evening, we're going to see a 47-degree low, only a 10% chance of precipitation. That sun is going down at 7:51 p.m., and as I've said earlier, those days are continuing to get shorter and shorter. So make sure you get out there and enjoy what's going on. Looking at this 5 days, some thunderstorms possibly coming in on Thursday, 60% chance, 77 degrees. Same thing on Friday, 60% chance of thunderstorms. So plan ahead. Be careful if you're out there golfing or hiking. If those thunderstorms come around and you see any lightning, make sure you take cover. So Friday you'll see 74 degrees. Maybe see some thunderstorms. Saturday, looks like the weekend is going to clear up. Only a 20% chance of precipitation, mostly sunny, 74 degrees. And Sunday, 25% chance of precipitation, mostly sunny and a beautiful 75 degrees. Moving into next week, again, we're going to continue that sunshine roll, 20% chance of precipitation and 76 degrees. So we're lucky sevens all the way across the board. That is your local weather. Get out there and enjoy your day.
Hi, this is Maddie Evans, and you're watching the TV8 Visitors Bureau. Right here where I'm standing, we're at the Lions Head bus stop. Now, if you're looking to make your way from Lions Head to Vail Village, this is the place you want to be because the in-town bus runs here pretty frequently. You can catch it every 10 to 15 minutes on the dot right here, and they've got a nice countdown so that you'll know when that bus is approaching and how far away it is. And then there's multiple bus stops along the way, making sure you get to the right place. And all you have to do to request a bus stop in the in-town buses is pull the cord and you're set to get off the bus. Now that we've made our way here into Vail Village, you can go explore all of the great shops and restaurants that they have over here, but there are so many great stops along the way on the in-town bus route. You can stop at the library, or you can stop at the medical center, or you can stop in Solaris. There are so many of them to stop and enjoy, and especially when the hustle and bustle of the town is taking place. Now, if you did park over in Lions Head, it's really easy. All you have to do is wait 15 minutes, jump right back on the bus, and it'll deliver you to the parking structure. Thank you so much for watching this edition of the Visitors Bureau. If there's anything else you need to know or if you want to see, make sure you contact us and we'll get it made for you. That's been it for this episode of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you next time.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We have on the couch the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Chris Bavona from Ski Town All-Stars, who is gracing us with his presence Always just a great addition to the show. Gets everybody a little energy going. Maddie was yelling at us, wake up, get it going.
I'm awake. That's quite the intro.
Yeah, you like that?
Thank you.
Well, we'll have to keep doing that. So, you are the man of town. You got a lot going on.
A little too much,
and,
but yeah.
And you had a great summer. You started with those e-bikes, and you started having e-bike races in the store.
Exactly, on the streets.
And then the segment that you did with Maddie, where you're both just barreling down, I was a little bit worried because she's not that great on a bike, honestly. Not that great.
You should have come, and you could have been doing like wheelies the whole way, and manuals and stuff with them.
But talking about bikes, I mean, we're almost ready to transition from one season to the next.
Yep.
What's happening over at Ski Town All-Stars?
So basically, as you guys know, it's starting to get colder outside. Winter's coming. Skis are starting to land, so we need to make room for the skis. So we're actually going to have a sale this weekend with Vail Bike Hub, which is a shop right at the base of Gandhi 1. It's Vistabon with Sasha in the winter, Vail Bike Hub in the summer, Polly and Spencer, and they're going to have tons of their demos on sale for like up to 60% off. They're going to try to get rid of most of their demos before Labor Day weekend because that's when kind of like everyone dumps everything.
Right.
And then we'll also be there with one of the reps from Super 73. So we're going to bring pretty much almost all the bikes we have left, which isn't that many. They're all going to be on sale. Can't tell you how much because that's breaking MAP policy.
Can't do that, yeah.
But everything's going to be on sale from our demo bikes to our new bikes. And another brand which you're going to be stoked about.
Yep.
We're also going to start carrying a bike brand called Zoos. Same thing. We're going to be the only dealer in the valley of them. And it's a different type of e-bike. It's a little bit more edgy, a little bit more BMX orientated. But a super, super fun bike. Definitely more of a minimalist e-bike in that BMX sense. What I tell my customers is, if you want exercise, don't buy a Super 73.
Right.
If you want to get from point A to point B very fast, very comfortably, buy a Super 73.
Right.
And now we've got these Zoos bikes, which are definitely a little more edgier, a little more maybe a youthful demographic or someone with a BMX background like you.
Right.
And they're a little bit lower price point as well.
Nice.
So it kind of fills that gap, where we've got the full suspension, the front suspension, and then this Zoos brand.
You hit every demographic. You got
Exactly.
something for everybody.
Exactly. Yep.
And then with an end-of-season sale, we're up to 60% off. You got to get out there and see what's going on. You can't say the prices now.
Yep.
So get there early so you can get the best pick of what's there because I know there's going to be some great deals.
Some great deals. There's also going to be, on Friday morning, we're going to launch on vailbikehub.com. They're going to actually put a lot of their demos on there as well. So if you're not here, if you're watching from somewhere else, they charge a flat rate for shipping a bike, which is pretty standard in the bike industry, and they'll have all those demos on their website as well.
Perfect.
So if you think about mountain bikes, you used to be able to get an awesome bike for $1,500.
Right.
And then it was $3,000. And then it was $4,000. And then it was $5,000. And now it's $6,000. So it's mountain bikes have just gotten nuts.
Yep.
So they've got a bunch for like $1,500, $1,600, $3,000. So definitely, if you're in the market for a bike, I mean, there's definitely new bikes around, but I mean, new bikes are $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 now.
Right.
So if you want to get into mountain biking, definitely check out everything that Vail Bike Hub has because they got a lot of bikes and they're just a lot of these places in Vail Village. I mean, they want to turn their bikes every year, so they've got brand new bikes for their customers. I mean, you go to other places in the country, there'll be demo skis from 20 years ago.
Right.
There'll be bikes from 4 years ago. It'll be like 26-inch wheels, 2 inches of suspension. And so these are some 29ers, 150 trail bikes. There's some downhill bikes, and so. Yeah, definitely an awesome time to go and check out, see what they got.
Yeah, and they'll have all the bells and whistles. It's a used bike, but you still got the dropper post. You've got the adjustable front and back suspension and floaters. And so get out there and check that stuff.
Yeah.
And only being a year old, everything's going to be good on it. The grips, the tires. Yeah. You don't need to redo the shocks on it. So you're going to get a nice piece of machinery for a very discounted price.
Yeah. I mean, especially like you just said. I mean, if you're in the used bike industry or market, 2, 3, 4 years, you start having those new chain, new drivetrain, redo the shocks. Obviously, tires are. I mean, I go through 3 sets of tires a year, but that's me. But it's like you said, 1-year-old bikes, maybe 2-year-old bikes. Definitely, going to be in good shape. And, you know, obviously they maintain them for their customers on a daily basis anyway. So
Right. Well, moving out of the bike sale, what new do you have coming in the shop for ski season?
So we actually are going to start to carry a few new brands, which we're pretty excited about. So one of the brands we're going to carry, which is we've already brought them in a little bit and they keep selling, are the Atomic Chris Bent Chettlers. Super popular ski, twin tip directional. Chris Bent Chetler is a super famous artist. Some of the ski graphics are some of the best around.
Nice.
So we'll have the Bent Chetler 90, 100, 110, and 120. And the 110 is actually brand new for this year. They've always done 100 underfoot, which is their best-selling ski.
Right.
They've always done their 120, which is like their POW ski.
Yep.
And I think that 110, I know it's going to sell out. And we've already
That's
sold.
going to be a great playful ski, good all-mountain kind of stuff.
Exactly. A little bit of float, but still has that camber underfoot. We also have Black Crows coming in. That was our number one.
Not the band.
Not the band.
Okay.
That'd be sick, though.
That would be.
So Black Crow skis out of Chamonix. Basically our number one requested brand last year that we didn't have.
Wow.
And we have to, when people when we keep getting the same, hey, do you guys have Black Crows? Hey, do you guys have Black Crows? So we're bringing in Black Crows.
You got Black Crows.
So we've got 2 models of men's, 2 models of women's in those. And then we're also going to bring in some Rosignol, a few pair of their Black Ops edition, more of their like,
nice.
More of their like cool, there's some cool graphics on some of the bigger ones, like some cool like trout graphics and some mountain graphics from 2 of their professional skiers. As well as probably the biggest addition is look bindings. So same thing. You've got your look people that are always going to be your look people.
Right.
You know, and same thing with the Black Rose. Hey, do you guys have Black Rose? People are like, hey, do you have look bindings? Hey, do you have look bindings? I sold a pair of line blends the other day, and the kid was like, I was like, hey, do you need bindings? And he's like, do you have looks? I'm like, not yet. So you know, it just goes to say, certain people just have their things.
Yeah.
They see athletes on some of the stuff, and it definitely drives traffic. And
They're not ski snobs; they're ski connoisseurs.
They're ski connoisseurs. Yeah, it's like a fine wine. Those look bindings.
Right.
They last for a long time, especially the 15s and the 18s. So
right. You got a lot going on at the store. So if you're out there and you're in the market for some new skis, or you need to get a bike for next year before the season closes at a great discount, get out there, get over to Ski Town All-Stars, see Chris and his team. If you don't know what you want, get out there and let them match you with the perfect setup to get you out to enjoy this great ski season that is shortly going to be here with some of that snow that's already started to accumulate at those higher elevations.
Yep. So basically, and also just quick plug, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be in Vail Village at Vail Bike Hub.
Got it.
From like 9 to 4.
Now, how about custom hats? Let's hear a little bit about custom hats.
So that's kind of our bread and butter. That's where we started it all in my kitchen in Westville with my mom and I. The beginning until she decided that it was too much work.
Yeah, and Mom bailed on you.
She quit.
Said, see ya.
She said, see ya.
Your first employee just
I know.
out.
Not good, you know,
Come on,
employee
Mom.
retention.
Mom, meatloaf.
Exactly. Yeah, so basically that's our bread and butter is custom hats. I mean, this hat on my head right here is the ones we did for High Fives. High Fives golf tournament yesterday. We sold them as a fundraiser. And yeah, we now have all types of customization options from leather patches, which we actually make in-house. We do all the embroidery in-house. We do all of our like every patch gets sewn on the hat, not just stuck or heat transferred on. It's basically everything sewn in-house. We've got all these crazy funky sewing machines. Yeah, and so basically our minimums are actually a lot lower on a lot of things. 24 on embroidery. We actually have a 12 hat minimum on our leather patches, which is huge. We had a couple people order recently where they literally can go on the website now. They can view all the different patch sizes, colors, shapes, and the hats. You can upload your logo, and boom, you see literally what you're going to get right there on the website.
That's so cool.
So that's been cool. That's been fun. You know, we just hired a marketing person finally, which has been awesome because it's just getting to be too much for.
And you can see up on the screen right now how the whole production there with your funky sewing machines and everybody doing the custom graphics.
Yep. So there's the embroidery machine right there doing some. I think those are Runaway Grooms hats. The band.
Nice.
Yeah, that was it. We actually made that on the laser. So yeah. So we got a lot going on over there, and you know, even with the laser, like I just mentioned, the laser, we can also do, you know, we laser all kinds of things, but also, you know, clean canteens. We've got some cool little baby bottles, all types of laserable goods, flasks, whatever.
People just have to get into the shop and see what you do. They
Lots
got everything
going on.
in there.
Lots
all right.
going on.
If you haven't been out there, get in there. Go see the pros at Ski Town All Stars, and maybe just maybe, you'll see the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Chris Bavona in there in person. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back. We're going to switch over to Eagle Valley Library District. Tegan Davis is going to tell us a little about what you can get from the adventure bag through library access with Eagle.
When we think libraries, we only think books, but that is not the case here at the Eagle Valley Library District, as they are the emporium of possibilities. And oh man, do we have possibilities behind us. And we've got Tegan Davis to walk us through all of the fun things. Yeah. Tegan, thank you so much for meeting us.
Oh, thanks for coming and exploring with us. We appreciate that.
Exploring is the perfect word, especially because everything that's around us, you can take on an adventure.
You can, and hopefully adventures will be had with these. So that's what we wanted to supply. We have an outdoors community, so we wanted to have some materials to get people outside and enjoy their hobbies.
And so starting kind of on the far end, we've got some nice trekking poles. If you just need that little bit of support, you don't want to buy them, maybe you just need them for one solid 14er.
Right.
This is the place to come.
Or you want to test them out before you commit, or you have some guests or family coming in, and this is a good way to get them on the hill, and it does reduce the impact on your knees especially. So I highly recommend trekking poles.
And it's so nice. All you have to do is get a library card and you can come in and take any of the fun stuff that we're going to talk about. Okay, so next.
Okay, adventure pack. So you got your children, your family, you're out in Sylvan Lake. There's bugs. You can collect them. You can look at them. You can work on your orientation skills. We've got all sorts of goodies in here. And this bag is actually curated by Walking Mountains. And then we partnered with them they curated the bag, and then we check it out so that you can get some nature education as you're out and about with your family. There's all sorts of fun things. This one's my favorite, cup the bug, and then you can really look at it. So magnifying glass. There's just all sorts of fun, amazing things in this pack.
Are you bold enough to just cup the bug? I would have to do it on the ground.
Most likely on the ground. Yeah. I had one when I was little, and I got a bee, and I was very afraid to let go of the bee.
Right. You were like, it's going to be angry when it comes.
And then new to the collection of our library things, we have disc golf. So there are courses within the valley, and so if you're new to the sport and you want to try it, we have the disc for you. Give it a whirl, have a good time outside, and then we also have bocce ball. So if you got some bunch of friends. Again, if you don't want to commit, you just want to try it, we have a set for you to check out at the library.
Or if you're just doing like a weekend barbecue and you just need that little bit of yard entertainment, this is the place to come because you guys have everything.
We're working on it, and so this is part of Library of Things, and so we are in collection of things for people to check out.
All right, we're just going to keep going because there's so many objects around me. I feel like we have to get through them all.
Good. So what you're holding right now is a solar-powered light that you can use camping, and you can hook up your phone and it will charge it for you so that you can be out and about on the mountains and not worry about your phone dying.
Or the battery pack dying because it's solar. Amazing. We love when things are good for the environment.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going to grab this lovely red bag and bring it right over here for you to talk all about.
Okay, so this was a partnership with Colorado Parks and Wildlife, and this is the State Park Pass. There's 42 state parks that you can travel to. You can come to the library, check out a state park pass for 7 days, and visit the park for free. In the bag, of course, includes some, some guidebooks, flora, fauna, so you know what you're looking at. But yeah, it's a great thing to take along and explore Colorado with.
The adventure pack and
pairs nicely.
So nicely, because then you can be looking at flora, fauna under the little cupping microscope and really just get your education on.
Get immersed into our wildlife and into our atmosphere of Colorado.
And then maybe you're missing some camping gear. As summer approaches, you're like, oh man, we're 2 chairs short for this camping trip.
Or you have someone tagging along that you weren't expecting. We do have camping chairs. So you can check out a camping chair, or if you want to go and you want to see the live concerts here in Avon and you forgot all your gear and you didn't schlep it over, come to the library with your library card and you can check out some stuff.
It's so easy, and I think people don't understand the possibilities that come from being a card holder at the library here with the Eagle Valley Library District. You guys not only have so many opportunities for great products to check out, but you also have so many great programs people can participate in as well.
We do, and so this summer we have our summer learning program for all ages, so you can win prizes for reading. So we're trying to make it fun all summer long, as well as free programs for kids all the way up to adults. So kids, teens, adults, stop on by, get your reading log, earn prizes for reading, and have a good time this summer at the libraries.
And then let's just talk about the process of getting a library card, because I just got mine and it took all of 5 minutes.
You just need to come in with photo ID. It can be your driver's license, it could be your ski pass, your gym pass, anything with your picture on, and you will walk out the door with a library card. We try to make it so simple.
It's that simple for people to have access to all of these great items and all of these things that you may want to have throughout the summer.
Exactly, for free. So come on in, get your library card, and you can check all this out for free and have a good time.
Tegan, thank you so much for taking the time and walking us through all of the possibilities here at the library. It always blows my mind what you guys have to offer.
Well, thank you for coming in and exploring with me.
We're going to take a short break. I'm going to take this adventure pack. We're going to go look at some bugs, and then we'll come back with more of the show.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm here with Paula from the Red Ribbon Project. She's going to tell us a little bit about the Eagle Music Festival that she has going on at the Boneyard at 4 p.m. this weekend. Paula, can you tell me a little bit about the project that you've been working on? I understand that you were one of the founding members.
Yes, the Red Ribbon Project is a nonprofit that was established in 1996 in response to the AIDS crisis.
Okay.
And as that has become more of a manageable condition, we have evolved into focusing on education for our youth in the Valley. We go into the schools from anywhere from 5th through 10th grade, starting with maturation and puberty education and moving on to teen pregnancy prevention.
Okay. And so this event is your annual fundraiser?
It is.
Right?
It is. It's important to keep these programs going, and we have a lot of support from grantees and individual contributions, but this is our one fundraiser of the year. It'll be a lot of fun at the Boneyard in Eagle. Should be a lovely day. The bands will be playing outdoors. The feature band is Trees Don't Move, and Trees Don't Move is a group of young kids from the Valley. Right? Yep. They started with us as a starting band about 5 years ago when they were in middle school. Okay. And now they've evolved in to be a quite well-known local band.
Fun. Well, what kind of music do they play?
A little of everything.
Okay, we like that.
Yep, a little of everything. Lots of fun. There's room to dance. We have a wonderful silent auction going. As well, we have a ski pass that will be up for auction, 2 nights at the Grand Hyatt in Vail, Red Sky Ranch Golf, several restaurants.
Is that with the full luxury package?
Yes, the full luxury package for 2 nights, yep.
And that's at the Boneyard, right? So they're still serving food and drinks and
absolutely
great ambiance there in Eagle.
Yep, absolutely. It's a well-known place in the Valley.
Well, that's a wonderful project. Can you tell me a little bit about kind of where you guys have come from? You said that now it's more focused on education in schools. Kind of what you project for the future, some of your plans for the project.
Right. It's become quite comprehensive. I just want to say, too, we still do free HIV testing, so we have not lost our HIV focus as well. Okay. So anyone can call our number, 970-827-5900.
Oh, you might have to do that a little slower.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And we've 970-827-5900 to request a free HIV test. So that's important as well. In the schools, as I said, we start with 5th graders just in terms of understanding their body and what's going on with their body. And as they mature, we give them more and more tools, education and tools, to make healthy decisions. And through high school, then teen pregnancy prevention. We have a program called Cuídate, which means take care of yourself in Spanish. But our appeal is to all up through 10th grade. And we have seen in the last 10 years since we started the Cuídate program, the teen pregnancy rate in Eagle County has dropped substantially.
Really?
So that is a mark of how important education is.
That is, and you should be proud of that. That's impressive work. Yeah. As far as the show, so this is your one annual show. Tell us a little bit like what's gone on in past years, or kind of can you give us a little feel for kind of what to expect?
Right. In terms of the future, we have, as I said, we have evolved over the years. So every year there's a new situation. It seems like that's challenging young people. Vaping, for example. The Vail Health has sponsored us in terms of including vaping in our education programs because that also affects your good decision making.
Absolutely.
And then the other is sexting, you might say. That's become an issue. So we have someone from the Sheriff's Department that comes in and talks to the kids about that and the dangers of sexting.
Okay, absolutely. They're you don't want to get too caught in the hustle bustle, right? Right.
And so, like I say, every year it seems like the kids are faced with new challenges. So we have responded to that.
Absolutely. And I think as technology grows, younger and younger ages when kids are getting exposed to more and more. So
yeah, absolutely.
The way to combat that, or not combat, I think maybe address that more so, is for education. And so it's really important what you're doing, and that is very helpful for the community. So you're doing great work. You should be proud of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. The organization itself, is this is your team all local? Do you guys do anything outside of?
No, our focus is Eagle County.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a director, Denise Kipp. And then we have a board of directors, and our teachers are local people as well. They go into the regular classroom. They are health educators. They are not regular teachers. The school system likes what we do because it supplements what they are able to do.
Absolutely.
So,
takes a little bit of the onus off of them, I imagine.
Right, and we have more of the expertise in some of these areas. So I just want to be sure that everybody remembers us on Saturday,
Absolutely.
the 27th.
Yeah, well, Saturday the 27th at the Boneyard in Eagle, 4 p.m. The local band Trees Don't Move are going to be playing. And Paula, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Boy, with the weather that's changing and transitioning out of summer, kind of towards that fall time period, a lot takes place, especially when it comes to outdoor activities and adventures. The best place to go get your items is Sun and Ski Sports over here in Avon. They've got a wide selection of shoes, everything to get you outside to transition from one season to the next. Great show today. Skylar, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Appreciate it.
We had you on. So don't forget to tune in, same time, same place tomorrow for some Good Morning Vail to get some news, some weather, what's going on in the community to set your week and enjoy a wonderful outdoor adventure.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your